In week 7, we were tasked with enhancing the spinning cube with mouse control by modifying the input handling to allow the user to rotate the cube using the mouse. So here's what that looks like. Compile. As you can see, here, let me turn on screen key. Do I have it? I don't have it installed. Okay. But trust me when I'm pressing the arrow keys on my keyboard, and the enhancement is that with the mouse we can now rotate it as well. Okay, so let's talk about the code. So this setup cursor position callback function is what I worked on, and this function registers a callback. So a callback function is called by another function that is invoked whenever the mouse cursor moves within the window. So it receives these parameters, the window, the X position, and the Y position, and it checks to see if the mouse is dragging. So it only processes mouse movement if this mouse dragging flag is true, and then if it is set to true, so the mouse dragging will be if it's set to true if the left mouse button is pressed. And then if it is true, it's calculating the delta movement. So it calculates the horizontal change in the cursor's position since the last frame, which is this first one. So the delta Y calculates the vertical change in the cursor's position, and then these rotating angles, the angle Y is updated in the Y-axis rotation angle based on the horizontal movement of the mouse and the speed in this multiplier. And same thing for X. This is the vertical movement of the mouse, and then updating the last mouse position. So this will store the X and Y position of the last mouse position for use in the next frame. And so the code allows the user to rotate the 3D cube by clicking and dragging the mouse. When the left mouse button is held down, mouse dragging is true. The cube rotation angles are, the cube rotation is rotated while the left mouse is held down, and it's updated based on the mouse movement. It creates this interactive experience where the user can control the cube's orientation by dragging the mouse. Alright, so one last time, here's a demo. Let me see if I can just... Okay, I can't. It's going to take too long. Anyway, the arrow keys work, and the mouse works too.